Yo, everybody. Hey, Simeon here with Aim Hard Photography. Today, we're going to talk lenses, and today I'm going to talk about how I use my lenses. Let's get it. First, we got the 20mm 1.8 lens. I mainly use this one for work when I'm out. This is mainly the actual work, not photography work that I do. I'll use this particular lens. It's the 21.8, so it's going to give me a nice wide view. And I also use this for my overhead shots. So when I'm showing pictures like this right here, this particular lens will be the 20mm 1.8 that I would use. It's a good size and it will really get everything in view. So either work or my overhead shot for YouTube. This is also a great lens if you're into astrophotography. The 20mm 1.8, guys, is excellent. Astrophotography is not what I'm into, but guys, if that's your thing, definitely invest in the 21.8 S-line lens. Let's go over here to the next one. The 35mm 1.8. I use this one a lot for my talking head video, or if I'm out taking pictures. Anytime I want to show the landscape of whatever I'm taking a picture of, 35mm 1.8 is good for that. The way I look at this particular lens, it being a 35, that means I want to focus a little bit on the person and more on the landscape. So what I have told myself, I look at it as a percentage. 35% the person, 65% the landscape. I also use this on my DJI Ronin RS4 Pro gimbal when I'm doing like my walking tours and stuff like that. 35 1.8 is excellent. So guys, once again, if you want to take a picture of a person and have more of the landscape in your shot, guys, the 35 1.8, an excellent prime lens. As you can see, I have the Peter McKinnon Polar Pro ND filter. This is the 2 to 5 stop, so this is really good when I'm out getting those pictures. It helps keep the shutter really low. Okay, so yeah, that's why I have this on here. Okay, put that back on, get this out the way. The 50mm 1.8 is an excellent lens, guys. I love this lens. This lens, I might as well just glue it to my Nikon Z7 II. It is excellent. If you want to get like half of the person, half of the landscape, just a general walking around lens, this is it. The 50mm 1.8, it's nice, it's sharp. I mean, just edge to edge. I love this lens. This lens, like I said, for my general photography, I like to take my Nikon Z7 II. It's a lightweight camera rig along with the 50mm 1.8. Guys, this is an excellent lens. Guys, I love it. The 50mm 1.8. So yeah, once again, general photography, if I want to get an equal amount of the person and the landscape in the shot, the 50mm 1.8 is what I am going to take. 85mm 1.8, another excellent lens. Guys, if you are into portraits like I am, that's mainly what I like taking a picture of. I'm not really into landscape, animals, astrophotography. I like taking pictures of people, mainly from the waist up. And the 85 1.8 is great for that. So if you want, like I said, 85% of the person, 15% of the landscape, get this here, 85 1.8. It's a lightweight lens. So yeah, if you have the Nikon Z9, which is a heavy camera, like I have, and you put the 85 1.8 on here, it's going to get you an excellent shot. Don't be afraid of the 1.8. I love this. I absolutely love this. So if you are into portraits, the 85 1.8. This is your primary portrait lens, or at least this is my primary portrait lens, okay? 85 1.8, okay? The 85mm 1.2, guys, if you want to take superior portraits, 85 1.2. It does not matter if you have people in the shot trying to photobomb, anything like that. You put this thing at 1.2 like it's able to do, and guys, yeah, you won't be able to see nobody, right? I mean, this is an excellent portrait lens. I mean, it is big. Look at this thing. There we go. It is a big lens. All right, don't get me wrong. It is a big lens, but it's a sexy lens. I mean, this thing is just beautiful lens. So if I want to go out and take pictures with wifey or something like that, and she does her hair, makeup, and all that kind of stuff, I need the 85 1.2 because the quality that you get from this with the background blur, the bokeh, guys, this is it. Plus it has the 1.2, so even at night you can still get the shot. Okay, yeah, I love the 85 1.2. Okay, so if I have to take portraits and I have to take them at night, I need to take the 85 1.2 versus the 1.8. Okay, so yeah, that's the lens that I would take. All right, so we're gonna put this back on, put that away. The MC 105 2.8, which is my macro lens. This one here, if I want to get a little bit creative, I want to take a picture of maybe some food, or you know, I see a bug or something like that I want to go take a picture of, a butterfly, something like that. The 105 2.8 macro lens is it. But guys, this is also a great portrait lens. Okay, so don't only think that you need to use it for macro. It will make an excellent lens for shooting portraits. Okay, so the 105 2.8, and then this one's actually pretty light. It's a pretty lightweight lens. Okay, pretty lightweight lens. So this is the 105 2.8 macro. Guys, the 135 1.8 plena. Okay, this is my ultimate, at least for me, this is the ultimate portrait lens that Nikon has to offer. If I have to take a picture of a person, let's say a famous person, this is the lens that I am going to take. I know that it's going to get me the best portrait shot. Yeah, the 135 1.8 plena is it. This is the ultimate portrait lens. I mean, it just has a style. You have to see it. Like, it's nothing that you can describe. There's a uniqueness to it that when you shoot it, you see it. Okay, it's just the separation, you know, the creaminess of it all. I mean, guys, you have to see it to believe it. It's worth every penny. Okay, this is the 135 1.8 plena, so ultimate portrait lens. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty lens too. Look at this. Look at that. Y'all see it? Yeah. Oh, excellent lens. Excellent looking lens. All right, we'll put that back on. This one here is my zoom. I call it a prime zoom. Say what you want. Oh, Simeon, it's not a prime at all. It's just a zoom. Okay, well, they make variable zooms. Why can't they make a prime zoom and this be it? Because it's a fixed aperture of 2.8. So I call it a prime zoom. Okay, this is the 24-70. I love this lens. I didn't think I was going to, because 24-70 is kind of boring. I mainly like shooting portraits, and for me, portraits really start at that 85. But I've noticed even when I'm in, you know, those wide views, the 24, the 35, even the 50, and I add flash to it, guys, this is an excellent lens, especially for me when you use it with your on-camera flash. And I'm gonna make another video talking about on-camera flash versus off-camera flash. I know on-camera flash gets a lot of slack. Guys, I don't agree. I love on-camera flash, and I love using this with it. So the 24-70 2.8 is my lens that I will use for like event, and I'm going to be using flash. Okay, so event photography work or on-camera flash, the 24-70 2.8. Boom. Guys, the 70-200 2.8. Quick story about this one. We were on vacation somewhere. I can't remember. I think it was in San Juan. And a guy actually came up to me. He was like, man, have you tried the 70-200? Because at the time I was using my 24-70 lens on my Nikon. I think I had the Nikon Z or Z9, can't remember. And he was like, man, you need to try the 70-200. And I actually had the 70-200 in my shopping cart because I was considering it, but you know, I had to really find a reason for it. So I have a reason for it. I love this lens more than I thought. I have a video that I'm actually in the process of making, but I love this lens. That 70, because like I said, mainly for me, because it's a 70-200, and I love, like I said, anything above 85, because I love shooting portraits. Oh my gosh, this is a great lens. It allows me to get really creative. I'm not at a fixed focal length, you know, 70-200. Yeah, it does everything I need. It really does. So once again, yeah, I love this lens. So what I would use this particular lens for is for event photography, sports. You know, if we go to like a zoo or something like that, I need to get a picture of animals. And once again, I would definitely use this for portrait photography. So yeah, this is the 70-200. Show y'all that. And it's a long one. It is a long one, guys. But it's once again, a pretty lens. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So now, guys, let's just say I can only pick 3 lenses, right? I can only pick 3 of all these lenses I have in front of me. Which 3 do I have to have? Hands down, I'm going to take my plena. Hands down, I got to take this. The plena, I just got to have it. It has a style to it. I have to have this lens. So the plena is definitely a must. Okay, so we're going to put that right there. The plena, let's put it right there so you guys can see. Oh, man. Oh, man, I'm looking at the 35, the 50, the The 85, 1.2. Macro, no. 24 to 70. Wow. I just have to have 35. Okay. The 70 to 200. I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, I gotta have the 70 to 200. Gotta have that because of the flexibility things. I have to have this. I gotta have this lens. I gotta have it. What's my final one? And this is like, you know, if, let's just say they all were like equal as far as price. All right, they all were the same price. Which one do I have to have? We got the 135, 1.8 Plena. We have the 70 to 200. Wow. Gotta have. Wow. I'm leaning towards the 24 to 70, and I'm also leaning towards the 50, which actually makes sense. Yeah, this is the, oh no, this is the 85. This is the 50. So let's get the Plena, the 70. You guys are safe. You guys are good. Now, yeah, I'm leaning between the 50 1.8 and the 24 to 70 2.8, which actually makes perfect sense. Let me tell you why that makes perfect. I love the primes. I love that prime. I love that 1.8. The flexibility of the 24 to 70 2.8 is also great. And because I love the primes, it makes sense for me to pick the 50 because the 50 is the median in the 24 to 70, right? If you try to find out what's the middle number between the 24 and 70, you're going to get a number that's close to 50 millimeters, right? It's gonna be like 49 or something like that, 48, whatever it is. So yeah, it just makes sense for the 50 to be, you know, in competition with the 24 to 70. Oh man, that's a toss up. That is really a toss up because, and here's the thing, if it's more than one person that I'm always taking a picture of, yeah, the 2.8. That way I don't have to struggle trying to get two people in focus with the 1.8 because I need to be at least about 2.8 just so I can get two people in focus. 1.8, it's gonna be tight, right? I may have to, you know, maybe go to 2.0 or 2.2 or something like that, 2.5, you know, on the aperture. So yeah, 50 or the 24 to 70. Oh man, guys, what do you think? That's a hard one. That's not easy. Yeah, that's not easy because look at what I did here. Which I mean, I guess my decision really makes sense. If you think about it, I picked the Plena, and on this one here, I picked the 70 to 200. Now think about that. The median between the 70 and 200 is about 135 millimeters, right? So really, both of these lenses are they really do the same thing. If I put this particular lens at 135, right? Yeah, it gives this one a run for its money. Now, to me, I see the difference. So that makes sense for me to struggle between the 50 and the 24 to 70. And wow, I'm leaning towards the 50, guys. I really am leaning towards the 50. I think I would put the 24 to 70 off to the side, and I think I will stay with the 50. Guys, final answer. If I can only keep three, I'm keeping my 50 1.8, I'm keeping my 135 1.8 Plena, and I'm keeping my 70 to 200 2.8. Guys, let me know what you think. Did I make the right decision? What would you pick out of all these lenses that you've seen? Please comment, like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Send me with AMR Photography. I'm out. Yo. God, that was tough. That's tough. Got the 50, the 135. Wow. I have to live with it. I'm out.